And if you think that hello, my friends, hello. It's time to say hello. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Good morning, friends. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Um, my morning singing. Good morning. I'm so tired. I know I say that every time, but I couldn't sleep. Ugh. And then I woke up at 5 a.m. with a migraine. Danielle's version of a migraine, which sucks and it hurts. So I'm trying to see if I can, you know. Becky, we did not. Oh, DMV. Ugh. We're not. No. Um, we. I know everybody's gonna want to know what happened. However, we have moved on. That's all I can say. Bum bum bum. However, I apologize for anything, any disruptions to subscriptions and stuff like that, Zoom, all that stuff. However, it's done. So anything that's not on that list of handle names on both pages, YouTube or TikTok, unfollow and know it's not us and do not support it. That's it. Konnichiwa. Anyway, so weekend is wonderful. It was exhausting, but you know what? Very empowering. I had a very empowering weekend, y'all. Very empowering. But you know, when you have empowerment, you have exhaustion. We are fine. We are fine. Us Salingers are fine. I would just unsubscribe to anything that is not us. Unsubscribe to anything or unfollow or block. Hi, James. Block anything that is not DSal NorCal, Mrs. DSal NorCal, or Mrs. DSal NorCal 3. Abort the mission. And that's it. No more website, no more nothing. Do not buy merch. Do not do anything. Thank you. Anyhow, thank you so much for understanding. We can't get into specifics. So just trust in that. That's it. So for those of you, Bethany, I know we had just talked, so message me. That's it. James, anything that is not listed, abort. Good morning, you guys. How are you? Yes. Exciting times. Exciting times, but fresh starts are always good, I believe. Fresh starts are empowering. Fresh starts are needed sometimes. And that's it. So it's going to be great changes. It affects, I know, a lot of people. I apologize. We apologize from the bottom of our hearts, but sometimes things are inevitable and have to be done. So hopefully you can be patient with us while we change things around. And why is my treadmill not on? Give me a minute. Who's out here? Hey, who was out here? Who was out here messing with my stuff? Who was here? Uh-oh. 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 Hello? Oh, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I was scared. Somebody was touching something of mine. Sorry, y'all. I was a little scared that the mission failed and my treadmill was dead. But it's not, so we're good. Anyhow, I hope y'all had a good weekend. Sorry about that. I just had to do some adjustments. I'm scared. Hi, Lindsay. What's up, girl? Thank you, mods. You might have to repeat yourself many times today for people to get going on and know what's going on. I gotta do some gooshing. I haven't done the goosh in a long time and my face shows it. So we need to start gooshing away, y'all. So get to gooshing. Good morning, Dee. Thank you so much. Tornado? What? What's a tornado? Where? What the hell? Heck to the no. We don't like tornadoes. We don't like earthquakes. We don't like anything that rumbles, shakes, and we can't control. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, Teresa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, no better way than to spend that first chemo trip with us, right? How's Ed? I'm assuming he's fine. He's not with us right now. This is our day off. Thought I didn't. No, Chatty. Nothing. No. Yeah, what beach, Bliss? That was scary. Bliss said she was on the beach and there was a tornado. Like where? What was the location and why? And you're safe, obviously, because you're here. Let me try to adjust here. I don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on? You know what's going on today? I'm going to tell you. I got to cover up my thing first. Give me a minute. Y'all, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. I'm so tired. I can't even focus. I don't know what the hell is happening. Have I ran yet? Please tell me I have. My cars are a mess. I gotta do some washing of the cars. It's, anyhow, okay, let's focus. Today is horrible. I got a headache. Oh. You eat edibles, your eyes are droopy like Snoop Dogg. Well, thank you, Steve. That's a really nice comment to have on a Monday morning. Steve, it's called exhaustion. It's called maybe old age. It's called menopausal, and it's called I can't sleep. So thank you for the kind compliment on a Monday morning. Anyhow, no, you can't see Grandpa. If you ever know anything about this morning live, you will understand and know that Grandpa's never here. So if that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. So let's get moving and grooving. Those of you who need to start exercising, it's time. Let's move. Thank you. I know. Yeah, thank you, Mary. See? Some people like the droopy eyes. Some people like the bags under your eyes. And some people like the cellulite all over my ass. You stop drinking alcohol? Girl. Wow. That's the only thing I live for. Alcohol. I need alcohol. Alcohol gets me through my stressful days. 3 babies in Ohio. Mikey, I don't even know what's going on. It's gonna be 120. Where are you, Juju? B. I'm tired. But guess what? I am going, go for your walk, Shirley. It's not cold. It was. It was canceled. It was canceled, yes, by us. Technical difficulties. We had to part way with our IT department. Hi, Nona. How are you? It was chilly this morning. I know, Nancy. I wish I could. I really want to try those, but you know, I don't like that. Can I get the tea? Nope. No tea on Salinger Farm website or the creator. We are not. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you. Alcohol. Hey, Lily, I had a shower drink yesterday. I had a shower drink, thought of you, girl. Okay, so, Chris, can you pin? Because I was told to take away the abilities to pin for the mods, so I can fix that if I need to. And the mods, I will help with that after. Hello, Karen. Hi, guys. No, I don't really wear makeup. If I make, yeah, plead the fifth. You know this mouth wants to talk, but I can't. My husband might hang me. Anywho. Hello in Alabama, how are ya? If I wear makeup, sometimes it's a little mascara to spread out the lashes, and then it's a little bit of blush, to just make me not look dead. Anywho. I love tea. I love tea too. I really do, but not at this time. Hi Jennifer, have you made it? Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. Again, life sucks sometimes, but you know what? What do you keep doing? You keep moving. That's it. Okay, P.S. I had a good weekend. I had a very empowering weekend. Get off your arse, Sandy. Come on, do it. You don't have to cancel on the website at all. The website has been canceled. So anything that was there has been canceled. But anybody who you are following, that will not be anybody that's listed on the video. You're welcome, Tracy. Yes, Terry. But you know, just as protocol, I would just remove all if possible. But I think it's gone already, so everything should be fine. You're welcome, Terry. So anywho, what did you guys do this weekend? What happened? Was it nice? Was it hot? Was it cranky? I'm cranky this morning. I'm cranky this morning, y'all. I haven't been sleeping well. Socks selling, yes. James, that's why we parted ways. We needed sock selling websites. And our partner wasn't interested in the feet or sock selling business. So moving on up and out. You were sick? Shit, no, gender reveal. I love gender reveals. Well, Emily, my crankiness is slowly becoming better. However, I'm so tired. I was cranky. I woke up 5 a.m. and my head was pounding. Who gets woken up by a headache? That's not a good sign. Worked at a grocery store for 6 hours. Oh, gosh, Susan. No, I was cranky. I told Dan, I said, I'm not happy. I'm cranky. I want to go back to bed. And all of the above. Do I drink wine at night? Almost every night, yes. Thank you, Nana. X3. I have to exercise as part of my internal functionings. Oranges? Okay. No, it's not why I'm not sleeping, but I appreciate it. 1 to 2 glasses does not impede my sleep. Anyhow, I don't know. I think it's a variation of a migraine, I think. Yes, even Gabrielle. Yeah. Gabrielle. You went to Europe? What? Nice. Where's Sue? I wonder what she did. Yeah, so I would love for my period to stop. I do, just so you know, it was probably a stress headache. Just so you know, I have, I take the BC because, for hormones and to not have a period every month for the hormones. But I haven't had one in like 4 months and my body is not liking that. So this is gonna be a doozy, y'all. A doozy. A doozy. So 4 months of slumping. Yay me. Oh my gosh. 2 weeks straight. F those headaches. F the Red Sea. Like the scene from Carrie. Well, Carrie was a lot of blood. I think there's gonna be like other stuff along with it. You know what I mean? Like skin, dead eggs that have been in there for 4 months. I don't know. Something. Brown slip, yes. Tiff, yes. You're calling it your wedding? 400 guests? What? That's good stuff. Just kidding. I mean, that's like the tea, like good stuff meaning must say, what the heck? I'm tired. I've been in menopause since I was 36. Cam scammy, for the most part, yes. For the most part. So, Zoom is off. Yeah, offline for a little bit. Until we figure it out. Until we figure it out. So anywho, y'all, I'm gonna be dragging ass this week. I don't have the shot, I just take the pills. So I know it's TMI, but y'all know I'm a TMI type of a person. So there you have it. And I'm hurting. Yeah, when is the no periods thing? My periods are chemically induced, the no periods. Aw, hi Big Jeff. How's everything going? How's you gonna laugh? Don't take any drugs. Exactly. No. I must take estrogen. I must. Oh, Bethany, I love it. So I have to tell you, I know, Madeline, I'm telling you, I've kept myself from having a period for the last 4 months. So it really helps in the hormonal cycle when you're menopausal. And so with your moods and all that stuff. So because I'm allowing my body to do its normal process, I think I'm going in with, you know, it's going to be a ass kicking today. New Ember Wave. Oh, what's an Ember Wave? Yeah, I think it is, Joe. I think it is cyclical with daughters and moms. Birth control. Birth controlling. I'm telling you, it's regulated me since 36. I know, people don't like it. I take estrogen, birth control, because that's hormonal replacement therapy anyway. So I've been on birth control for the last 10 years to regulate, because I was premenopausal at 36. I was. So, y'all, I'm a mess right now. Yeah, and that's good, Joe. You're lucky. Happy Monday, Ashley. How are you? Thank you, Peter. Oh, yeah, last night, Eva, I'm going to give myself a couple days. I don't think I'm allergic to sulfates, no. I think at 36, Sarah. yeah, whatever it takes for me, and the safety of my family is the utmost important thing to me. So there you have it. Happy post Father's Day. Yes, you know what's really weird? As I forgot to wish the mothers, who are also fathers, a happy Father's Day. So I hope everything... Oh, you're Amy? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, yeah, don't tell the girls. What do you mean sulfates? Yeah, what's... Bliss, I don't know anymore. What's weird is living your life on TikTok. For you it is. But yet you're watching. So thank you for the view. So, like salt? Sulfates meaning what? Hey, Shanae. Oh, the wine? Oh. No, red wine does that to me. Red wine does that to me. I'm allergic to my husband too. I really am, Joe. I think that's the issue. Is the husband. Do you know my husband? Anybody know? Where is he? Good morning, Shannon. How are you? I know, everybody's telling me to do the ablation. I'm scared. Sometimes I start itching. I wonder if that's what it is. Dan looks at me, I look at him, and I'm like I have fleas. I'm itching now, just talking about it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, yeah, so the red wine, I don't drink enough. You know, sometimes people say, like, you shut up. What's you? Oh, itching is a sign of menopause. The ablation. I know, everybody's telling me to do the ablation. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Hello, Danielle. Keep those customers in line. Yeah, people do grow apart. It happens. I'm trying to grow apart from mine, but he's like that growing wart on my shin. I can't get rid of it. Ever. That's Dan. A wart. Stuck to my side. Oh, I was going to say, are you close? Hi, Randy. Have a great day, too. I don't drink enough. Maybe that's my problem. I don't drink enough. No, that's so untrue, Seth. Because when I drink more than enough, I'm up in the middle of the night with my heart going like it's going, wants to run out of my chest. Ugh. I know, Lily. I'm going to give myself a couple days. I've had a lot of excitement this weekend. A lot of epiphanies. Not Tiffany's, but a lot of epiphanies. Not from Tiffany either. Epiphanies on my own. And lots of emotions. Happy, sad, empowering. And I think there's just, my body needs to settle. Especially with Aunt Flo in town. Not yet, but she's coming in a minute. Lots of emotions. So I'm going to allow myself a couple days, and hopefully I conk the heck out tonight. Every girl needs a Tiffany, 100%. In the black, well, I have a Tiffany with a black box, and I've got a Tiffany with the blue box. Would you like the black box Tiffany or the blue box Tiffany? That's the question. Amber, remind me. Well, her box isn't black. It's really just her heart, her soul. Not her heart, her soul. I will take blue boxes. I will take Gucci boxes. I was checking to see if you were listening. And I will take Louis Vuitton boxes. I will take anything inside of those boxes. Tiffany's box, I'm trying to stay out of, because it's black. It's a dark soul. Oh, Joe, I'm missing a lot of what you're saying. I apologize, but I'm glad there are people in there talking to you. So, it's true. It's only black and dark to her. Nobody else. I never feel her blackness when she's around me. The darkness, I shouldn't say blackness. The darkness, it's just internal. It doesn't transfer, not at all. She keeps it well tucked deep inside, underneath the internal organs. So it may not escape unless you really misbehave. And she's like a superpower. She takes it out and she spews it out on you. Yep, don't fuck with Tiffany. I'm from Nashville, yes, originally. Conceived there as well. So I'm a true Nashvilleian, y'all. I wasn't conceived in California and then transplanted to Nashville. I was conceived in Nashville and born in Nashville, which I believe makes me a true-blooded Nashvilleian, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Joe, you're talking about your husband, I'm assuming. Hi, Darla, how are you? My day will continue to be blessed for sure. Y'all, oh, Mikey, you are. The 4th is going to be amazing. Bertie, you're really messed up. Just kidding, girl. Yes, I still have periods at 49. A lot of people don't get rid of that shit until they're way into their 50s. So you must just be really lucky. Really lucky. Anyhow, sorry. I had to make you fun of the joke because you asked the question. I wasn't going to throw you under the bus, but I had to go with it. Some women, Bertie, I've learned through this process of talking about menstrual cycles. Hi, everything, Michelle. B. Fraser. That some people, yes, well into their 60s. So Lord help me and everybody who's on that journey to keep bleeding until their 60s. I love Gatlinburg. There's a picture of me and my daddy on my table. It was taken in Gatlinburg. So I am, Terry, lucky duck. Lucky ducky. So I'm giving cup today, y'all. Oh, gosh. What the hell? Sorry, I don't know what happened. It just went bye-bye. Sorry. TikTok went down. Estrogen, I don't know. I need something. When I went into my OB last year, I said, can I up my estrogen? She said, girl, you're already on the highest dose. Higher than what you would be if you were on hormone replacement therapy. And I said, oh shit, okay. All right, chocolate chip. Why my camera? What the fuck? Excuse the belly. Better? Upper deck lick chatty. Do you know what a narcissist is? Damn it. I hate when people ask, call me a narcissist, because I am the complete opposite of a narcissist. Sometimes I may have some narcissistic tendencies. Sometimes. But hello, we all do. Hello, we all do. And that's so my friend enlightened me. So anytime somebody calls me a narcissist, what I need to say is, do you know the mythological explanation behind a narcissist? There is a character, I don't know, a mythological creature. His name was Narcissus. And you know what happened to him? He killed himself because he loved himself that much that he drowned himself because he couldn't be with himself. My friends, That, however, is not me. I'm not a narcissist. I need to say that too, Tori. Takes one to know one. Smart time. That's the story I got. Now, I listened to my friend Debbie tell it to me because she likes the mythological shit. I don't like it. So we were talking about being narcissists, and she said, well, do you know the story? I should tell them. I've been clinically evaluated and have passed the non-narcissist test. I have a certificate that says I, in fact, am not a narcissist. So if you would like to see those credentials, give me a call. I'll hook you up like a buttercup, and I will show you the true meaning of a narcissist is the people coming on and calling me a narcissist. Anyhow, yes, he stared at his reflection in the water because he loved himself and he could not handle the pain of not being with his own beauty. My friends, that's the truth. I don't even know how, because Debbie Lely was like, don't you know the true story? I was like, of what? She says narcissist. I said, huh? Huh? What does that mean? She's like, Greek mythology, Danielle. Greek mythology. He was a person. I said, well, do tell. Do tell. Right. That's the thing. It's like narcissist, caregiver. No. Anyhow, a true narcissist. If I was a narcissist, I would have left my family. I would have said, you know what? I'm out. It's about me. And effers, not you, you, and you. Deuces. Bethany, it was narcissist. I'm now well versed in the Greek mythology of narcissist. It was his name. Oh, Belmead? Yeah. I was close to Belmead. He is believed. Oh, Joe, you're still talking about your husband, right? Anyhow, so that is the true talking. Kind of seems about you. Yes, completely. Completely about me. This channel, yes, is about me. So, then every creator must be a narcissist to you? Well, do some investigating. Bazing's mom. Yes, his name was really Narcissist. I have the same question, Bethany, because I literally hated mythology. I don't even know if I was taught any mythology. Was I taught any mythology in high school? Because I don't remember. I really don't. I know, Amy. I'm just saying. Anywho, I missed the whole Greek mythology lesson because I must have cut several days. I used to cut a lot in high school, so that could be why. 7th grade, you did, Karen? Yeah, I can't tell you. I didn't cut in 7th grade, but I wasn't there. You're sitting on your butt. I wish I was sitting on my butt. Oh, Marvina, I'm here, honey. I'm here. My clean garage, I started, I'm very weird because I'm in here. It's part of my OCD. Melissa, you like Greek mythology? Well, I need to hook you up with January. She's on here. That's her handle name. She loves it. Odysseus, Moby Dick, it all. Hi, Chiss. Morning. I have zero motivation today, too, Bethany. Girl, you have no idea. My energy is sucked, dragged out. Well, Lily, I don't remember anything, so more that you, yes, never accept anything. I was very familiar with the classic narcissist, just up until quite recently. Narcissists typically don't take any accountability, 125%. And that's why I can't stand them. Because they can't see what they have left in their wakes, right? And there's no point in talking to a narcissist. Because what? Because they don't listen, they don't care, and they could give 2 fucks about what they are doing, how they are feeling, how are they making others feel, and that's it. So, adios, narcissists. What wine do you drink? Mike, and they lie. Oh, do they lie? Marlene, you are 100% accurate. They are liars, cheaters, and betrayers. Adios to the narcissists in my life. I just can't get rid of one. His name's Dan Salinger. Some of you might know him as D-Sal NorCal. He is my husband. I do love him. And he's really not a narcissist. I'm just going to spew my lies and words, but that's it. I know, because you know, well, I love my sunflowers, Chiss. You know that. She's divorcing. Well, thank the Lord, Mary. You can't get through to a narcissist, and she's got plenty of life to live without him. Just remember that. Tilly Mae, and if she needs me, you bring her on in my morning, and I will give her the motivation needed to make her and help her understand F the narcissist. Too much time being spent on that. I'm late. Well, better late than never, Heather. Better late than never. Izzy. Okay, Izzy says, okay, I already made my point. Izzy, is this your channel? Is this, anybody, does anybody know if this is Izzy's channel? I don't think so. Izzy, I make my rules. If you don't like it, you don't love it, get the heck out of it. You're welcome. We're in the South. Where are you from? Nashville, Tennessee. Can you not hear my accent? It's not like privy to one specific part, I don't think. Can you? I don't know. I know. Bethany, thank God for my friend Debbie, because she enlightens me every day about something. Either she's teaching me, yes, oh, Tisha, it's my channel? Okay, I was confused for a minute. I thought Izzy took over. I'm good, Gunther. I have a big headache. Miss Flo is coming any second, any minute, I don't know. Oh, she's dragging me down like a weighted anchor. Yeah, I know, Sandy, I know. One of these days, if I make it rich, I still wouldn't be able to show y'all, because I was thinking I could put some TVs hanging down in front of me. Gooser, thank you. Oh, Izzy. She just, I think, got confused, or he, about whose channel this was. I know. I'm feeling it. But, guess what? 2 months after marriage? Shit, what happened before the marriage, Mary? I know, sometimes he's a cheater. Typically they are. Again, self-satisfaction. Whatever, you know what I mean. They only care about themselves and their needs and their wants and their desires. So I'm sorry, Dan is not a narcissist. I was joking, Madeline. I was trying to be snarky and fun and belligerent with my words. But it just wasn't coming out right. I know, just love you, girl. Cheaters. Cheaters, liars, and narcissists. No, I was just kidding. Y'all, just take everything I say with a grain of salt. A grain. My daughter is a narcissist. What? They are good. Oh, they are good. They are. How's your daughter a narcissist? God. Well, mine was for a minute. I was just talking about her the other day. Slavs blame game. Yes, Mary. Y'all speaking my truth. Right here today. Y'all speaking truth. Tallulah, what's up, girl? And that's fine. You can like both of us, Madeline. I am very sarcastic. I like to have fun. Sometimes I just like to play on words and have a little bit of, make somebody laugh. I'm too entertained to go clean. Oh, you mean clean. I was thinking clean in the other sense, like I gotta start eating clean or not drinking alcohol. Oh, I'm going out for milk and comes back with the STD. Hi from Glasgow, how are you? Oh, Mike. Well, I don't necessarily think that makes you a narcissist. Maybe you were just lacking something, right? Because you have changed, right, for the last 32 years. So there was something that maybe you were learning and needed to learn from. So I don't necessarily think narcissists change, right? I think when you are a narcissist, it's not like something that you change out of unless you have help. But let's be real, most narcissists don't get help. They cannot change. So in that case, Mike, I don't think you were. I don't think you were. You were just a cheater at the time. That for some reason needed to work through some things. So I don't know what to make for dinner either, Sean. I am going, no empathy. God, y'all are speaking my truths in my head right now. Y'all don't even know it. Know it. You don't even know. Okay, Marvina needs laughing. I'm sorry about your loss, Marvina. She had a sudden loss. A sudden loss. So I apologize. Well, yeah. I know. Well, that's a master manipulator. And maybe a narcissist. So, yeah, scary. Absolutely void of empathy. Any. I also believe there's a line of sociopathic in the narcissist because they have no emotion. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible? Hi, Ellie. How are you? Oh, you remove yourself and sometimes you have to, Madeline. I always talk about boundaries. So you set your boundary. A wine drink. Oh, I drink everything. I just hate sugar wine, Mike. But like during the summertime, it's mostly white. Lately, I've been into the Pinot Grigio. Yes, they think they're perfect. Yeah, and I have to admit, Ames, right? Like most people who deal with a narcissist sometimes are just, they're good. You know, they're that good that you don't see it until sometimes it's too late. So I apologize for anybody whose children have been involved in a relationship and are hurting from that, and everything and all of the above. Stella Rosa sucks ass. Bethany. Stella Rosa. Yes, the best way to treat a narcissist is to leave. Leave. I wouldn't even give them the leave. Leave. Just leave. 100%. Major psychotic tendencies. Hey, Gretch, what's up? You love my swimming pool? It's really nothing, y'all. Good old Stella. Everybody's got to bring Stella up. I'm surprised the warm tuna hasn't even come up today. The gaslighting is real. Oh, PTSD. Oh, really, Mike? I've never heard that. They're good. Smooth. It's like that Michael Jackson song, Smooth Criminal, completely smooth criminal. Sometimes it's criminalistic. And Angel, since you have moved on from the narcissist, how do you feel? Empowered, right? Like, how the hell did I live with that for so long? I get it, girl. Oh, you're home now? That was quick. Ugh, y'all. Let's move on from stupid narcissist. I can't anymore. It's giving me anxiety. Let's move on. But y'all know, and I apologize for anybody who knows as well as I do, but it's time. Yes, weighted hula hoop has in weird ways. Like I've noticed, I'm hoping that some of the cortisol that I have been overproducing with stress will mellow, and with the ant flow coming to town, it will help a little bit of the blow. But when that happens, I believe that there's more definition in my obliques, the separating from it. So yeah, I would suggest it. I think it's good. It's good for my hips. It stretches my hips out, and I think it's great. Now, It takes some time to get used to because it's heavy. So it could bruise you. Joe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get it. Oh, James. Yeah, and Bethany, there's been a lot of that. I know. So I'm excited to, get on and hopefully get healthier. A long time. No, not yet. Only 36 minutes. Hi, Lillian. Hello. Happy Monday. Hope your Monday is less tiring than mine. Eva. Okay, Eva, we might have to block you. First of all, Subway. So Eva just said she ordered a sandwich from Subway, and a man ordered a tuna sandwich, toasted, and I cracked up. Okay, so yes, that's funny. But the fact that you ate Subway is not funny, girl. Nope, not an excuse. I would have rather picked up one of those gas station hot dogs and shoved it in my mouth than eat a Subway. Okay, no, not really. Sorry. Probably Subway. Girl, abort the Subway. Abort the Subway. And did you laugh out loud enough for him to turn around and be like, what the hell is she laughing at? Subway gives me diarrhea. I drive by a Subway and immediately my bowels start to trigger. Christine, Hangmatic Joy. Yeah, he wants to make sure you ain't talking shit, Joe. That's what he's doing. Oh, nice, Gabriel. Thank you. Really. I know. I don't understand how they can love Subway. It is food poison. They have E. coli on their sliced, shredded lettuce. Just kidding. I don't. Subway, don't come after me. If you have any problems with what I'm saying, Subway, talk to Eva on here. She started it. I'm just trying to make it funny. Instant IBS. I drive by it and I have to drive. I have been sick more from Subway than I have from any other. Is it the, I can't. Do they, no, not gonna do it. Abort, yeah. Abort the Subway talk. Yeah, like immediately I drive by it and it's literally over here. Do I like hot curry? I don't know. That kind of worries me a little bit. Did you ever see Along Came Polly? When Ben Stiller eats the curry with Jennifer Aniston and then he goes in and shits himself practically and overflows the toilet. I don't know. Where do they get, I don't know. Where does Subway get their lettuce? Too many, I don't know what it is. It really sticks me. I have one right here when I turn and go down a road, the gas station, and every time I'm like, why is my sphincter triggering? Why is it clenching? Oh, Subway, that's right. Yes, the funniest movie. Mike, Eva, it was Eva's fault. They get it from Garrett's Garden. That was funny. He's so wilted. Abort. You ate it. Sleepy ate it. Sleepy's ate it. Did you have diarrhea, Sleepy? You must tell, because it was wilted, and you put that in your belly. I don't know, but it's the bread does. That's the only thing from Subway that smells great is their bread. When you go in, they hook you in, and you think, ooh, this is gonna. Oh, that hurt my head. This is gonna be the best sandwich ever, because that bread smell. It's just like watching. It's like sniffing the waffle cones, from the. Where's the meat? Instead of where's the beef, get it? Oh, Chels, get the fuck out of Subway. Just eat the bread. It is just air. And I've never, if you notice, pre-bagged lettuce. Well, they all have pre-bagged lettuce, but there's just something different about Subway's wilted pre-bagged lettuce. Okay, so, well, Marvina, don't eat any of those places, cook at home. Marvina said, well, that's all they have. No. It's Jared's secret. We don't want to know Jared's secret at all, Scott, but it's repulsive. We don't, wasn't he, let's not talk about it. Was it just tax evasion I don't remember. So, hypo, I eat out once a week. Me too, Bethany. If I eat out once a week, I try to, sometimes two, depending. But like my eating's out like Chipotle or, like a sandwich. So the waffle cones. Who doesn't like a waffle cone? So I'm going to tell you something really quick. When I was dropping off Dan's laundry and my laundry at the laundromat, the dry cleaners, my head is killing me. I was in Cold Stone's right next to it. Jersey Mike's I do love. Yeah, okay, I thought it was. I thought it was like tax evasion and, right, okay, Ashley, I thought so. And prices of fast food is insane. And let's talk about the magazines, but give me a second. So the guy at front, he was like, I was just sitting there sniffing the air. The smell of waffle cone. I love it, right? I love it. I'm not taking anything from my head. I'm really stubborn with that. Waffle cone. And I was like, how do you handle sitting in here all day long smelling it? And he goes, it's heaven, and it's horrible, and it's makes you hungry. I said, I would die. But let me be real. Like, if I went next door, got a waffle cone, Cold Stone, I'd be on the toilet for at least 2 hours. Yeah, I know, Chiss. I think working in fast food or working in a restaurant or anything that has food being made would be a huge deterrent for me eating out. I know in my head, I know, Sean, we always talk about food, whether it's nasty food but that's why I try to limit. And I think to myself, the places that I go are void from fecal matter or pubic hairs. I'm just saying. American McDonald's. I wonder how different it is, Hannah, honestly. Hannah would like to try an American McDonald's. And has anybody ever had the connection? Anybody who has who lives in America, who's traveled abroad and have had a McDonald's elsewhere in a different country, what could you tell the difference? Hi, Gabriel. Yeah, you too. Enjoy your day. Yeah, Waffle House is Denny's here. We don't have a Waffle House, but Denny's. It's all about the same. Okay, because I've never seen it. I got how good a loose meat sandwich is. When you say a loose meat sandwich, what do you mean by that? Like a sloppy Joe? I hear it's different. I know. Oh, yeah, I bet Lynn, I would too. McDonald's the same everywhere. You would think that they would be, right? Because they're mass produced. It does taste different in Germany. Is it just because you're in Germany that it tastes different? Come on. Come on. Sean said McDonald's in the UK is not as good as America. What? I want to know why. Dutch McDonald's deep fry the hamburgers? Holy shit. Really? Definitely tell the difference in Germany, they said. Yes, I went to the wedding. The Chick-fil-A in Florida is much better. Where? Than in Jersey. What? What? Huh. They sell beer at a McDonald's? UK uses horse meat? What? Oh, In-N-Out is okay. They fry their hamburgers. I want the chicken skins I saw advertised. KFC. Y'all, our fast food is not that great. I guess it might taste different, right? Oh, it was really nice. I'm gonna post some pictures. I did, actually on this channel. Oh, you can see it on here. Horse meat scandals? You had a horse? Oh my God, I would die. I would like, we're not doing that. Hi, Brittany Jean. Abort? No. I know, Chiss. I mean, and then they tell, like, I can't. I try not to look. I try to bury my head in my ass. Hi, Joe Burr. Because, like, when I go in and I watch what they're doing with their gloves, one set of gloves, they take it and then they're going and grabbing, and I'm like, oh my God. Don't look. Don't look. Don't make eye contact, and don't watch your bowl being made. I can't. It was on the news. I know, Hannah, you didn't know. It's not like, ooh, this is a good horse. Betty, me, so good. No, I know. I can't. I would be so sad. Our fast food is American treasures for the country. Major cross contaminations. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Somebody did something not that recently. Recently. And I was like, this hussy better change her gloves when she comes back. If not, I'm going to go off. And I was at the fair. And I bought these like licorice. And I walked out and the guy was eating an apple. And I was like, all right, I want 4 of those. And I was like, if he grabs with his hand from eating an apple, I'm out. I'm out. I am just going to say, are you fucking kidding me? And walk away. However, he put the glove on one hand and used one hand to pick it up. So that was fine. The other hand he was holding the apple with, because he probably didn't want to wash his hands. You just got invited to breakfast? That's good. So it was the El Dorado County Fair. No, I didn't, I promise you it's there. I've had such a crazy weekend. I barely catching up on emails this morning. Yes, the sneezing and the coughing. Tuna, we're not getting started on that jam. You can drink. Isn't it cool? Hold on, I gotta go pee-pee. Hold on, both of you. YouTube, TikTok, give me a minute. Okay, so the McDonald's French fries are my favorite out of everything. And the McFlurries. The McFlurries are good too. Give me a second. Nothing like an empty bladder, y'all. Okay, I was holding, clenching, and praying to God there was no leaking. Now we're back. Oh, I got a headache. Tiffany, I'm back. I'm a mod. If you need to leave. Right? Okay, Bethany. McDonald's, Coke. You know, a lot of people. I love Taco Bell's Diet Pepsi, so I get that. What time is it? Not even 10 o'clock yet for your. Shit. I get it. No, mine too. I woke up at 5 a.m. with a pounding headache. So I get the hat full. I was going to say a bag full. And pretty soon it's going to be a toilet full. Because when I get anxious, shit just comes out of my ass. So as long as you don't leak out of that part of your body, Shane, I will take the hat full of a-holes, then a shit pant full of shit. Or shorts. Okay, I love Chiss. I'm trying to get it. Anyhow, sorry about that. I just had to give Shane a little chuckle because he's got some stress. Stomach problems are issues everywhere. French fries are the best things ever from, shit, Lisa, I think you are. You've got a lot going on with Reagan's teeth and all. Shit, I forgot my pill. Damn it, Lisa. Damn it. I never understood what this was. I was like, what is going on with my head? It hurts. I haven't watched 1883 yet. I can't wait. You did? When? Not this morning. Ow. I walk lately. My happy pill. My happy pill. Hello in Palm Springs. Well, you must have reminded me after I was on, girl. Free the titties. It's in 1883. Okay, maybe I'll start watching. Let's go. Just, well, my bladder when it's full doesn't like me running, and there might be some leaks, but yet another windy day. I thought you said yet another wine day in SoCal, and I was like, okay, perfect. When did we start? It's windy here. It was really windy last night. Do you always switch Ed with Dan's brother every single 3 days? No. Typically, Mike, we keep Ed for 4 days. Sometimes we keep him longer, depending on what we have going on in our lives for Mark. So, but on, like this week, we had a lot of stuff going on, so we kept with the 4 days only. So we typically keep him 1 day extra, sometimes more. Before we went on vacation, we kept him 9 days before each vacation. So, and Mark still only had him, well, he had him 4 days. So, hi Mark, how are you? I'm tired, Coach, I'm tired. Hello. Fint, I'm just gonna call you Fint, in Newcastle, England. Thank you for helping your family. I am okay with it. Not perfect. I do the best I can. Watch Maid. Oh, really? I still want to watch a Sylvester Stallone one. Good evening, good morning, hey furry. I still want to watch I told you, Sylvester Stallone. Maybe I'll try it. I'll try. Oh, Mark, Coach, thanks. Maybe I will try 1883. Isn't a Yellowstone getting ready to come back on? Because I saw a little clip. Can you buy it in America? Can I buy what in America? Freedom? Yes. No. Just kidding. FUBAR. What does FUBAR stand for? I know there's something. I can't remember. Does it much ever stabilize? It never stabilizes. Ever. Always gets worse. Typically. I mean, I know from Ed it gets worse. So, I don't think there's any in November. Oh, okay. I knew FUBAR was meant to be. Dan's doing okay. I don't really have any energy today. I'm really dragging ass. I'm tired. Hi Tom, what's up? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bonjour. Konnichiwa. Run 10 miles? Nope. I have no inclination or desire to run 10 miles. Are you training for a race? No. Never. No desire. No desire. I do it for my health. Y'all, that's it. For my health, my sanity, and that's it. And hoping to like eat a little bit more, but now when you're in the menopausal, bubble, you can't eat more, actually. You need to eat less. So it's crazy. It is crazy what happens to you once you're in the middle of it. The beginning of it, not so bad. This middle part of it is horrible. Oh, Elizabeth. Thank you. Is it an ability? Jill wants half of my ability. I don't know. Do I have? I don't know. You might be scared to be. If I gave you some of my ability, you might be like, ooh, this bitch is crazy. I don't know. What happens, right, is that, you're able to, bye coach, have a good one, be safe, stay happy, it's Monday, so it sucks regardless. Can you buy R? I don't know what RIN, I don't know what that is, Sean. I don't know what that is. Myocarditis? Shit. You did? A leg? I didn't know about that. Rebecca, I've been trying to lately. I've had a great deal of stress lately, and it's been affecting everything. Remember how I was telling, I know I need to bring back the goosh goosh. I need to start trying to get rid of the drainage. I gotta drain the negative flow and the negative energies. The gooshy goosh is back, y'all. The gooshy goosh is back. So it's been affecting a lot. Remember how, I was training to run with my daughter, right, on the weekend. And then the last month and a half, I haven't ran with her, and it's really hurting my soul. I haven't had the energy. Shit. Lily, you always do that shit. Hey, wait. You're moving from one device to the other. Joe, you have to find it here. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I preach about this every day. You need to do it. It's inner. It's within yourself. It's wanting to be better. Take control of you, Joe. You're living a very stressful life right now. That stress can weigh you down. And you have to want to change. And the first step is always the hardest, Joe, but when you get on that path to self-discovery and putting you first, guess what? Shit starts changing. I'm still tired, right? I'm still going through, my stress is finally, for the most part, starting to lift. They're really weighted down. There is, Joe, but you can change that. You can change that. Control what you can change. Control what you can. The other shit you just have to deal with. But once you start being able to balance those two things out, I'm telling you, you will start changing. You will become happier, and you will do it for yourself. Promise. I've been there. Hi, Jackie. How are you? So anywho, what was I saying before that? I had to address Joe because she's making me concerned. I don't remember what I was saying. Scotch. Scotch can help too. I don't like scotch, but that's my wine. Hi, Scott. I hope everything's kind of mellowed out a little bit. Here's my thing. Oh, yeah. Running. And I've been so bogged down with so much stuff. And in this same, James is back on here now. Y'all flip-flopping. You're making me dizzy. I like vodka. I haven't, in a month and a half, right? In the last 2 months, I've been so stressed out from just outside shit. I've gained 8 pounds. I have not wanted to exercise. I have failed in my ability and the energy to run with my daughter because I can't. I'm lucky if I can get 2 miles in. So stress is a thing. Stress is a thing. And I'm realizing it now that that's what it was. It's stuff. Gordon's dry gin. Good for the body. And if there's, and don't judge me for saying that, but gin is one of the healthiest. If you're trying to, for those of us who need alcohol, because we don't like any other substance to relax at night, gin is probably the healthiest, less calorie, as far as caloric, not healthiest, because alcohol's not healthy. But my daughter told me, she said, gin, you gotta drink gin, Mom. Like low in calories and better for your body to digest, or caloric-wise. I don't know. The wine is kind of heavy. Oh shit, user. 2 heart attacks. At 48? Yeah, and that's what worries me, is the stress that I have been under the last too much. Yes, Miranda, we've had some changes, and so we've had to part ways with our person. So stress is real. So I'm beginning to think that's what my food, my 8-pound gain is, some of it. And the lack of motivation I've had with running and being with my daughter. So I'm on, that's my next journey, is to get back to where I was coming from, where I was doing so good. So you're welcome, Joe. Girl, hang in there. I know it seems like you have no choice, but you do. I promise you. It's deep within you. Find the happiness. Start focusing on the happiness, because you can't control everything, but you have to make you happy. 10 minutes of the magnesium. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Kelly, we do relax. Like the last couple days, well, this weekend was not relaxing. But I feel like there are brighter days in our future. Brighter days in our future. So that is a huge sigh of relief. So I believe that there will be less stress and only excitement in the near future. See what stresses you as a solution to problems. Get it? Yes, kind of. I think I know what you're saying. But yes, yes. Hi, Big City. What's up? Good morning. I'm tired. Yes, these are bags and they're dark because I have not slept well in weeks, months. Yeah. Then I'm tired. But guess what? A highlight. I haven't even been, you notice I haven't had my cupping marks because I haven't even been able to take time for myself to get my cupping done. My cupping done. Linda, I get it. You don't have to run though. Walking is just as good. Riding a bike is just as good. Swimming, even better. But I get it. Like when you're used to be a runner, it's hard, you know? You only done once. You have to make the best of each day, Charlene, 100%. You have to accept what you, 100%. It's all acceptance. Understand you can't change everything, but change the things you can for the betterment of you. I'm getting cupped today. I'm getting them. Big City, I need this more than ever. Today is going to be a huge release, and I'm going to die. Not really die, but I bet I'm going to be put out. Only by myself. Hi Susan. I probably will knock me out for the rest of the day. I will probably go asleep. The release that I'm going to get is probably going to be orgasmic, painful, and everything in between, and I might just be comatose for the rest of the day. So, I know, right, Big City? So I'm hoping to feel that way. I'm hoping it's going to hurt because when you're close to your period and you've been stressed for the last month and a half since you've been there. My last appointment was a month and a half ago, and it's going to hurt. But it's going to be like, hurt so good, you know, where there's tears coming out of my eyes, but I know in the end it will be magical. Zooms are, right now, no. Right now. But Susan, there's a couple of you, who were part of the Posse. So those of you who are part of the Posse originally, you got to get in contact with me. I know, Big City, but it's been a shit show, literally a shit show. So I have the time. I specifically, I know, Ashley, I'll look into that. I specifically made my appointments knowing that Ed's not going to be here because I'm like, I can't, we're traveling and we've had him and Dan has to go to the office those days. You know, it's been hard for me to get there for myself. And so so today, I'm like, Ed's not here. I made my appointment. I accepted it. I even, Mary, not that long. How long have I been on YouTube? Literally, probably like a month. Good morning, Patty. How are you? Yes. So Susan messaged me, or remind me, or message me. Or get in touch with Chelsea. Susan, by chance, do you have Chelsea's number? Or Leslie? Leslie, you're not on. Leslie's not on. Chris, hello? Somebody. Yes. Bye, Chis, I love you, girl. Sleep for me, would you, just in case I can't. Anywho, yes. Wait, why did you mute Lily? Don't mute Lily. What did you do that for? I can message you on TikTok. Okay. Hold on. Christine, Lily? Okay, hold on. Susan, See, Susan? Oh. I was literally going to be like, what the fuck? She's going to come over here now. Hold on. Leslie, can you see Susan? You know, she's been on her Zooms before. I know, the magnesiums. I know, I've heard about that too. Or, Susan, are we friends on here? I think we are. Either way, abort. We need help. I think we follow each other. Do I follow you? I don't know. I can't. Abort. Sorry, Lily. That was Christine's fault. I know you were like, abort. I was like, what the fuck? Poor Lily. Lily, Christine, sometimes we have issues with her. She's done that to a lot of people. I'm glad you hung in. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. Carol, yeah. Remember Colin? Let's not bring you back to the Colin days when you gave him almost a nervous breakdown because you deleted him. I don't get night sweats anymore. I did a couple. I know. I was waiting to see you transfer over here and be like, what the fuck? I know. I had a banana this morning, half of one. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna chug some water. I try not to chug a lot of water before my cupping because y'all know I have to pee a lot. So I waited until after. Hi, George. Hi, Kimberin. How are you? I'm tired, but I'm getting cupped. Everything in moderation is the best way. Only. All in good mutes. All in good mutes. That's funny, Les. Anyhow, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just on here douching and really just been almost on here for, let's finish off with a little jog. And then I'm gonna get some weights for my arms. And then I'm gonna head out to go play with my dogs. Hi, Dr. B. Tonight is live night, yes. It's Monday, Mike. I'm feeling every bit of Monday. This Monday, my brain's feeling the Monday, my body's feeling the Monday, my soul's feeling it, and well, that's it. Bye, Ames. Love ya. So, I will be on tonight for the lives. We will be doing, okay, Susan, we will be going on both accounts like we have been doing. So, tonight, I don't see any issues with like interruptions or anything. So I'm assuming we'll be on about 4:30ish, like our normal time. 4:30ish PST. So look for us, for those of you who have to leave. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, just so you remember. Jojo, good for you. Good for you. Just so you know, on both sides, we are always live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Unless we, oh, I know, Bethany, we're on kind of late. But YouTube, it's recorded. So you can go to my YouTube and watch it. Because everything that's done on YouTube is recorded. It is almost 10 o'clock here. Ooh, both lives. Yeah, that's good. So, no, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, we will always be on lives in the evening time. Monday through Friday, I will be on lives in the morning with both YouTube, Mary, and then on the weekends, if I have time, I will be on in the mornings. I didn't do Sunday. I didn't sleep well, so I was dead to the world. I had planned on coming on Sunday, but I laid around until about 11. And then Jennifer came and she surprised us. Oh, have a good one, Angela. Good luck. Bye, Cindy. So she surprised us. So it was a big joke. Remember we were just talking about Jennifer last week. And thanks, twin. I'm tired. And so Dan sees her. I was laying in bed till like 11. And then she made me get my ass up. And I accomplished a lot yesterday. Because, you know, I like to do my routine with the yard on Monday. And with cupping, I was all stressed out. So I did some of it yesterday. But Dan had seen her car pull in the driveway. So he came out. Hi, Desiree. I hope you've been okay. And he's like, I wonder if she's coming for Father's Day. And all I could do was just laugh, right? I was like, yeah, okay, in your dreams. So we're laughing. I said, you know, no sooner than pigs would fly. Like, she's not here because of this. She's probably here. Oh, Susan, crazy. 16 hours. So anyhow, I said she probably has laundry to do or whatever. And she walked in with some beer, some dessert, and some nicotine pouches that Dan likes, and set him down. And I was like, she's like, well, it is Father's Day. And I was like, I was just aghast. Like, I couldn't believe she did that. It was a good thing. Because we were just talking about, like in Desiree, last week we were talking about, you know, some of the sadness that I have with, you know, just the relationships and stuff like that. And so, she came, you know, I mean, she won't say it, right? She didn't say specifically, like, I'm here for Dad, but you knew that's why she was here. And she did say, oh no, Susan, it was very nice of her. And so she had come in, and I was like, wow. And so Dan went out there, and he's like, Jennifer, thank you. Like, that really made my day. And it really made mine too, you know, it's really made mine. And so I went out later in the evening. We cooked dinner. She went to the grocery store with her dad, Andrew too, and we made burgers. She helped cook, and it was a good day. And so, oh yeah, he did? Oh, that's funny, Jane. He posted it, so that's what it was. And so I think he was just really, you could tell he was happy. I mean, you can tell that he was happy when he saw her car. You know, he was like, and he was being sarcastic though, you know, like, oh, she's here for Father's Day. And I just let out a cackle. But she did. And I said, I went back, and I went out there later in the day, and I said, you know, that was really sweet. I said, that meant a lot to your dad. I said, not only did it mean a lot to your dad, it meant a lot to me. So thank you. And so I did want to acknowledge that, because I want her to realize that it's also me, you know, it affects, because of being a mom. And I want her to, like, learn to not hold grudges, right? Or, you know, just move on, right? So anyhow, so I was very proud of her. So it was a really good day yesterday. So I got up. I was forced to get up. I felt guilty. And then she told me she had ran 7 miles. And then that pissed me off. And so I was like, gosh darn it. So I ended up doing my routine. I got on the treadmill for about 3 miles. I just did a quick, like, let me release some tension. And then did some yard work, so I'm prepared to go this morning and don't have to come back and do any. Yeah, so I'm ready. And I feel good. And then dinner and, you know, whatever. So, yeah, you guys, life's too short. Let it go. Let it go. Let the guilt, let the anger go. And, you know, I tell everybody that, my own kids, it's not worth it, y'all. Your true happiness is, you know, stuff you can't control, you can't worry about. Yeah, and you know, that's what it is, right, Kelly? It's because all along, I mean, even with social media, right, is that he's still creating the money, right? No matter where he does it, he always has a way of being, you know, able to support his family. And so it's so important, because really it's not me, you know, I just take care of everybody, but it's his money. My Manny and Petty is tomorrow too. So I'm going and I'm doing all my appointments. And that way I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. And if there's any conflicts with Grandpa and Dan's work and all that stuff, I won't have to cancel. He does love his kids. I mean, of course he loves his kids. He doesn't always like them, but he loves them. Oh shit, Bobby, I'm so sorry. It is both our money. But, you know, I mean, he makes it, right? He makes more than I ever have. So, yeah, mine's tomorrow one, Susan. Tomorrow one. And I think when you get older, Melmu, like I think you realize, right? You hold grudges against people, and sometimes when it's too late, you know, you wish you can turn back the clock. And that's my biggest thing to preach to everybody is don't wait till it's too late. Let it go, enjoy the time you have, and appreciate moving forward. Because living in the past sucks, and it's debilitating, and it's hard. And who the hell wants to live in constant stress and sadness or anger? Not me. Not me. So you gotta let it go. I mean, and I tell her that all the time. I'm like, whatever you think it is, look at the good things. Look at the positive things that, you know, people do for you. Look at those things. We all can be negative. We can all drag somebody down. But in the end, what are the good things and why are we still with those people? Oh, Melmu, good. So there's no regrets. I know what it's like to live with regrets since both of my parents are gone. And I don't like it, right? Oh, shit. Now, I know that's so hard. I miss, yeah. Yeah. Gosh, Heather. Yeah, but it's so important. I have so many regrets that if there's any path that I can change for anybody about letting it go, I'm your biggest person to say, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let it go. You know, there's a lot of things in life we can't prevent. But living in the past and living with that anger is just so much harm, and it only hurts us. It only hurts us in the end. So why do you want to carry that burden? Somebody else, somebody you don't have control over. Why do you want to carry that burden? Me too, Desiree. I miss my dad. I miss my mom. I miss my family. So I was trying to find the good in the day. And that was Jennifer surprising us, Andrew being home, and just Hannah calling, you know, feeling missing out. What are you guys eating for dinner? What are they doing? Jennifer, what? Yeah, I told Jennifer, it was really funny. Jennifer came, nothing big, Kay, just some beer, nicotine, and some dessert. But it was the effort, right? It was the effort that she made, and she's never done that. And so I told Hannah, I sent her the picture, and she's like, that bitch. That bitch. Why didn't she tell me? I would have gone in. And I just was giggling because she was so frustrated and so mad. She's like, now I look like an idiot. I didn't get him anything. What the hell? I'm mad. And I was just laughing. Yeah, his favorite things. That's what she said. She goes, well, I had to get gas anyway. And I thought, well, it is Father's Day. So let me get him all of his favorite things. Oh, JoJo. So no, it was a really good day. It was a really good day. So instead of wallowing in, you know, things I could have chosen to wallow about, I chose to look at, you know, the things that I did have right in front of me. I chose to look at the things that were making me smile in that moment. And those were my kids, Jennifer coming over, her surprising Dan. That meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to him, but it also did the same thing. So it was great. Grandpa came over for a bit. Mark and Grandpa came over, hung out outside for a little bit as well. But we didn't do anything crazy. I mean, we didn't do, everybody else was kind of busy. And honestly, y'all, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I was exhausted and I did not want to host anything or take the time to make and clean up and clean. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hi Doodle Mom. How are you? In Chattanooga, fun. Desiree, fun. You know, and so, Kim, things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. You know, it takes a minute for the clouds to, you know, slowly disappear, but they are. So there's a good, the aftermath is the toughest part, right? I'm tired. You know, your body just kind of, you release it, and then it's like, oh, okay, now it's hit me. So once I sleep and once I get going, and get, you know, like cupping done, and I'm doing my nails tomorrow, and it was a perfect actually way to iron out from the, you know, from my stress and a lack of sleep. So Susan, enjoy. I get mine tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Kelly, I'm hoping she is. I did too, Lily. I think I have to get gas too for that because my gas is starting to go down. But I'm very hopeful for the future. I'm fine. You know, I always find the humor through the pain because you have to laugh. Like, you have to find, and people, you know, it's funny because a lot of the people look at it so negatively on the internet, you know, when you laugh and you try to find the humor in things. But laughter is important. Laughter is necessary. Laughter is a good way to, bye 212, is a good way to release and to, like, that tension. It's like, you know, your gas gauge just keeps going up, right? And you're about to explode. And the laughter just helps bring it level, you know, level. And that's what's important, is keeping everything in control. Keeping everything in control. Keeping everything within manageable ways. And you have to laugh. Because if you don't laugh, I'm crying. And then I can't do my job effectively and efficiently. And who wants a caregiver who's crying all the time? Or who doesn't want to get out of bed? I don't. Shit. You should unblock people who mean and meant well. Most people that I block, there's a reason why I block them. Just saying. Kim, you know, you have to understand that you're here, but in certain cases, people don't mend well. People don't, and you know, and that's something people have to see. And I, you know, I am only in control of myself. But people, you know, here's the thing, you know, you have groups of, and I know what you're getting at, but one thing I won't tolerate within any of my platforms, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, is people fighting with one another. You know, personalities, there's certain personalities that don't get along, and that's okay. But being able to accept those differences and being able to be the better person and move on, or remove yourself from a situation. A lot of people don't have that capability in life, and you know, environments. You know, you're in an environment that everybody should be respectable, and oftentimes people just aren't, or they are when people are there and they're not. It's been a clusterfuck, Kim. There's been a lot going on, and a lot that happens with everybody. But you know, I just wish that people would take accountability, and own up to the things maybe they weren't so good at, or that they could have been better at. Everybody has that problem. But there's people who are just void of being able to accept their ownership in some of these things. That's it. And I can't have people in part of my circle that can't take ownership of anything, because it always takes two people. It always takes two people. It always takes two. It's not one person's fault ever. And it's hard for me when I'm battling against certain people and they can't. Well, I only, you know, I can't do that. I can't do that. I have to start seeing and assessing things differently and saying, no, as much as I like you, right? Are you fitting into my circle well? Are you adapting to others well? And if you're not, I gotta let you go, regardless of how I feel with you. And people need to respect my boundaries, because it's hard. What I do, in life and in my platform is not easy. I have a lot of people expecting and wanting different things from myself. And at some point, I try, and I appreciate that, Kim. Because I didn't have a problem. But in a group setting, there are things come and go, and people don't always jibe, and that's okay. But I cannot be put in the middle of that bullshit anymore, and I will not. Nikki, we're right. We're not discussing any questions about the website. I am so... I thought you said hateful. I was like, yes, I am so hateful. Andrea, thank you. I know, you don't have to agree, Kay. And I think that's something that I feel like I have a certain ability in being able to assess the true situation. For me, I can see both sides to every story. And let me tell you, in my opinion, there's always two. And in those situations, that's when, we have to collaboratively, and for me, I have to make a decision on certain things. Because two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. You get my drift? And it's easier to know when there's a problem and to know when to say, you know what, I'm going to be the better person in this, and I'm not going to respond and waste my breath. Deuces. And some of us have issues with that, and I get that. It's not easy. Lena, F Lena. F Lena. Aram. Two wrongs. I'm not asking that question. This is I call it a gusha. I believe that. I believe there's always a middle ground. I believe there should always be a middle ground in every situation. You can agree to disagree, but you can also come together and respect the boundaries of each person. And sometimes when there's too much emotion involved, that's when it becomes tricky. Knowing when you're emotional about something and responding is always a horrible idea. I have recently removed myself from a situation when I was going to be too emotional about it. And so I walked away so I could calm down. 24 hours rules. And then within 24 hours, I was still not calm. So I took 36 hours. Because 48 didn't work either. Then I went to 36. And then it kept going on and going on because I wasn't ready. Because I was still, I still had that sharp tongue waiting to come out. Sharp tongue. But you know what? I don't agree with fighting with emotions. Because I realize when I calm down, regardless if my feelings are hurt or my pride or whatever it else, I like to take the time to look at both sides. I like to see, okay, I can probably see why they reacted that way. No harm, no foul. I never want to respond emotional, because when you respond emotionally, it hurts. Because guess what? When you're emotional about something and you fight back, those words are left with a sting. And it's hard to forget or forgive. Clearer minds, clearer perspective, clearer vision. Desiree, and I've really had to work on that. And I remember a lot of times too with the soccer journey that we've had, a lot of the coaches said, you're pissed off, you need to take 24 hours, do not come to me, because people are emotional, right? The emotionality of the argument is the worst part. The emotional part of it is the worst part. Because I can argue with somebody and not be emotional and respect their boundaries and respect them and what their beliefs are. But when you bring the emotion inside of it, you attack. And that defeats the purpose. Because then when you both start attacking, right? You're both attacking, you both have already damaged the relationship. And it's hard to come back from that. And they do remember how you make them feel. That, my friends, is why you cannot argue emotionally. I've done that, and I've hurt people in the process by arguing emotionally. And you never allow yourself to argue with somebody who's emotional and you're not. It's not right. It's not effective, and it hurts too much. Oh, dollar bills, so many people are dramatic. That's unfortunately the problem with society and most people. I just really, not only do I want to practice what I preach, right? And it's really important to me to make sure that whatever I preach to you, I got to do. But I have seen so much in the last year of emotional, right, arguments between people. And it not only is it draining for the middleman, but it's draining for both parties. And you get nowhere but defensive. But defensive. And you still get nowhere because you're still waiting for the attack. And they're still waiting to respond. And it's like, it's just not worth it. So I've seen enough to realize that it's true. Emotions need to stay out of any argument, discussion, or belief. And I believe when those two are set aside, you get somewhere more. You don't have to agree with one another, but I believe you can respectfully understand. My opinion. And I could be wrong, but I have seen and been in the middle of a lot of things. And there's been a lot of insight that I have gained from, firsthand. And stepping back sometimes, and it's not always easy, but stepping back sometimes and knowing when it's important to step back is the most important thing you can do for yourself. Gotta know when to fold them and hold them. Kenny Rogers was right. 100%. And I'm learning that. And if I can help others see that, then I'm doing good. But I look at every situation in that realm. Well, okay, look in the mirror. If you can tell me you didn't do anything wrong in that instance, then see yourself out the door. Because most people do stuff inappropriately in the heat of an emotional argument. And a lot of other people don't own, my bad. Like I try to tell Dan all the time. Like you lashed out at me, own it. Say, you know what, no, my bad. I shouldn't have done it that way. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I shouldn't have belittled you. I shouldn't have whatever at that point. What I should have done, so I take that back. But, and explain the situation. To me, that is the truth. Attacking people is never the truth, unless attacked upon. Just kidding. Never. There's always a better way to handle any situation. And to be an effective communicator and an effective, speaker, speaker, and an effective person and an effective loyalty person, being loyal to yourself mostly and to who you are as a person, you must see that. And if you can't see that, then you must ask yourself that question. Why? Why am I having difficulty to accept my personality flaws, my actions? Why? Because you too are a problem. If you can't have the strength to notice your faults and your wrongs and your ugliness inside. You too are a problem. Cheryl, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you can love a person so much it hurts. Responding versus reacting, 100%. Responding versus reacting. There is a way. And I believe time heals, and sometimes you look at those things and you think to yourself, I'm okay with that decision. You know, I'm okay. I try never to be defensive in anything I do, because to me, being defensive about your actions or being defensive about why you do those things is a character flaw. And we're all flawed in some way or another. But if I'm constantly being defensive about my actions or something that I'm trying to, teach or trying to me, it's a flaw. To me, it shows that you're not hearing me or I'm not hearing you if I'm constantly defensive. If I can't take what you're saying and understand it and say, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry, and back away for a little bit. I figure anybody who's defensive, it's a flaw to me, because I believe your eyes aren't open. And I believe it's impossible for you to see the other sides. Because either way, we are all human. Either way, we are all human. Despite, lying or cheating or anything else. Either way, we're all human, we have emotions, we have feelings. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong, really. Because sometimes you can't win that debate. It's okay, and I disagree with you. I disagree with you. And we're going to agree to disagree on that, and that's okay. Defending all the time is a problem to me. Because when I'm defending and I'm defensive, I always ask myself, why am I so defensive? If I'm being attacked, why am I here? Why am I here if I'm being attacked? Maybe this isn't the place for me. Instead of trying to prove something or trying to, prove who I am or whatever. That's the problem. I shouldn't have to prove who I am. I don't owe anybody anything. So why am I going to take the time to defend myself to maybe somebody who doesn't give two shits about me and really doesn't matter? It's like talking to a fucking brick wall. At that point, what's the point of being defensive? Words are lost a lot of times. Words are lost. Words matter, but words are always not penetrable by certain people. So it's your choice. To me, a person who yes, and to me, I think there's so many people who don't comprehend. There's so many people you can't comprehend, and you've got to be able to distinguish that. And I can tell you that if for some reason I do lash out and I hear the other person's side, and I can automatically know if they're closed-minded. I can automatically know that I'm wasting my breath, and I say, you know what? You're right. I'm removing myself. Because I know there's no point in trying to convince people of anything. As long as you know, that's all that matters. I can walk with my head high because I know the person I am. I don't have to prove to anybody who I am. You want to attack me? Attack all day. I get attacked every day. I get attacked on 2 freaking platforms, morning, noon, and night. I don't need to defend myself. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Now I play around with them a little bit because it's fun. But it doesn't, eventually, like sometimes if it's a lot, and I know, I learn to walk away when it starts affecting my psyche or my, my positivity. I stop reading. I just back away and I'm like, I'm not reading it because I know. I know that I'm a good person. I know that I'm here for a reason. I know that I'm a great caregiver. I know that I have faults. I know that I make mistakes. And I can accept my mistakes and my part in every fucking thing. That makes me a good person. I do have to play crazy with the crazies. Defending yourself, there's no point. I used to defend myself up and down and, well, look, it's not worth it. Why? Because it falls upon deaf ears, especially to those who don't want to expand their minds. And in this society, confidence is everything. How you handle yourself is everything. And do you want to be around somebody who is defensive all the time? Hell to the no. I don't. Because to me, that tells me that you are, whether, you've been through something, possibly, but sometimes I feel like it's somebody who can't see reason. My husband gets defensive a lot, and I get mad at him for the same thing. Why are you defending yourself? Do you feel that way? Do you really believe that? Why are you so defensive with everything I say? You don't have to be. Don't defend yourself. It's ugly. Most of the time. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to defend yourself. But I believe being concise, to the point, is enough. That's it. I'm going to say this one time. Concise, to the point, and with dignity. Everybody's personality is different. Everybody reacts different ways. That is something you can't control. However, people do have true hearts, and their reactions are always not the best. But, in certain situations, the reactions are just that. They're reactions, but they hurt. So I am learning from my experiences. I am learning about the flaws that I don't want to portray to other people, because I try to be the middle person in everything and see both sides and come up with a logical solution. A lot of people can't do what I can do. It took me years to get to where I was, but I want to have the utmost dignity. And I didn't have the dignity at one point this weekend. I lost it, but that's okay. It happens. But to be able to go back, and if I needed to apologize about it, I would. I apologize for my part. I apologize because I was out of line. That's not how I wanted to deal with it. I mistook what you were talking about. I didn't mistake this one. But, and then I, whatever, lashed out because of my emotions. I can do that. I can accept it. I can move forward. And to me, that says a lot about a person's dignity, personality, and so on and so forth. And it's important. It's important. Words hurt. Emotions hurt. And they don't need to. I'm a hand talker. I'm a hand and a foot kicker. Anywho, all right, I gotta go. I got shit to do. I got cupping to be at. Oh, fudge, I gotta go. Anyhow, I gotta go pee, and I gotta go to cupping. And the dogs are gonna have to wait. So anyway, love you. Love your time. We'll see you later on for the live, and hopefully I get a nap and everything's fine. Love you, TikTok. See ya. Deuces. All right, YouTube. Love ya. See ya. Deuces.